Good morning, YouTube. Mic check, hot mic. All right, here we go. Today is Friday, May 3rd. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube Comic Community Channel Guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that was released yesterday. Then I'm going to run down a lineup of shows that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. So let's get started with a quick recap of yesterday's highlights. There are links to these channels in the description below. These channels have been discovered. First up on the recap, over at Simon Comics channel, yesterday marked the return of Throwback Thursday with a terrific video titled Star Spangled Comics number 8, 1942, Golden Age DC, Throwback Thursday number 5. Let's take a peek.
Hey guys, it's me, Simon Comics, and I'm doing a Throwback Thursday, and this week I chose Star Spangled Comics number 8, second appearance of The Guardian and the Newsboy Legion as seen on this beautiful Joe Simon and Jack Kirby cover. So beautiful, beautiful book. Seems to have water damage before. I picked this up at Big Apple Comic-Con. And I'm using this piece of paper so that way the cover and other pages won't detach. So this is from 1942, copyrighted. So yeah, Simon and Kirby, they were really good. Every place they went, especially in the 40s, they always sold well.
To check out the entire video and more great content from Simon Comics, click the link right here. Okay, next item on the recap comes from the Comichron channel, who released a great video titled Comics and Graphic Novel Sales Hit New High in 2018. Comichron ICV2 Annual Report. Let's take a look.
This is the 2018 Comics and Graphic Novel Industry Report from Comichron.com and ICV2.com. I'm Comichron's John Jackson Miller. Comics and graphic novel sales hit a new high in 2018, according to a new joint estimate by ICV2's Milton Grebe and Comichron's John Jackson Miller. Total comics and graphic novel sales to consumers in the US and Canada were approximately $1.095 billion in 2018, an $80 million increase over sales in 2017. The increase was due to gains in book channel and digital sales, and the inclusion for the first time of an estimate for US and Canadian sales through crowdfunding sites. After a brief downturn in 2017, the market bounced back last year, Miller said. Popular releases helped right the ship in comic shops, even as other sales avenues made significant gains. A historic shift is playing out as the market grew, primarily in the book channel in 2018, Grebe said. While comic stores are still the largest channel, they represented less than half the market for comics and graphic novels in 2018 for the first time in at least 3 decades. Sales in the book channel, which include...
There is a lot of great information presented really well in this piece. To check out this entire video and more from the Comichron channel, click the link right here. Okay, the final item on the recap comes from the Area 51 channel. He released another awesome video titled Toy Rescue 911, episode number 5. Let's take a peek.
So I picked up, again, Valley Village, I picked this Bumblebee up. He's pretty cool. He is a talker. If you press him right here.
Time to take out the trash.
I don't know how many things he says, but...
I will protect you.
And his lights light up and his eyes glow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And his right hand, if you move this over, you see it lights up, and he lights up. Didn't know they even existed. This is a 2006 Wolverine, it's a Legend figure, a Toy Biz figure, and it is from the Apocalypse series X-Men. I don't know if that was a Build-A-Figure series then, but this is from that series. Again, extremely articulated. This is the Grey Hulk, one of the rare occasions that we actually get a Grey Hulk. This is from the 2015 Galactus set. This had Galactus's left arm. This is a Toy Biz figure. Glad to have it. It's the first Grey Hulk that I've gotten with a little bit of green overtone, but I think he looks really good. And yeah, he definitely came across this Dr. Octopus, and he's had a little bit of play. Most of his claws are missing, and I didn't see the fact that this one whole arm is missing, so he kind of got...
I can watch this stuff all day. I love seeing all these old toys. To check out this video and more great content from Area 51, click the link right here. Okay, now let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are channel links with timestamps in the description below. So, first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from High Road Comics.
Arrow at High Road Comics is releasing a video titled High Road Comics Presents a Disney Funko Friday, Toy Story 4, WALL-E, and Aladdin. Alright, at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern, the boys from ChinoComics&More gave us a video titled Free Comic Book Day Books for May 4th, 2019. Check out the books our shop will have. I actually watched this already and it was really cool. You don't want to miss this one. At 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, over at Erod 212's channel, the master presser himself, Erod, will be releasing the 16th episode in this terrific series titled Is It Slab Worthy? He's going to break down the numbers for us on this book, and by the end of this short video, we're going to know. Is it slab worthy? Alright, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, Billy over at Economics and Comics is releasing a video titled Big Book Comic Book Pressing. Billy's fine-tuning that pressing process, and I'm really looking forward to checking out the before and afters on this one. Alright, at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, over at WhoDat Comics and Movies channel, Russell is releasing not one, but two videos. Today's first video is titled Avengers Endgame Movie Review, and the second video is titled Road to the Next Two Grails. If you're not familiar with Russell at WhoDat Comics and Movies, check him out at the link right here. Alright, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, over at Count Von Strange IV's channel, we get the 18th installment of Figure Friday. Today's premiere video is titled Figure Friday Episode 18, Night Photography. Now, all of these videos from Count have been just plain fun, and you're not going to want to miss this one. Alright, also at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, head over to Comic Tom 101 for a video titled Hot Top 10 Comic Books on the Rise. Now, this is where Tom and Sensei Russ go over the CBSI Top 10 list and also break right in the middle to share some of the comic community's great hunting finds during the week. Make sure you have your notification bell on for this one so you don't miss it. Alright, at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we get a live show. This time, Bueller has his weekly live stream titled Comic Talk with Bueller. Now, I think he's riding solo, so he's definitely going to need us in the chat. I'll see you in the chat. Leave a thumbs up. Alright, next up at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Jabroni channel, he's releasing a premiere video titled Secrets of Immortality, Episode 3 of Arcs and Minis with Comic Jabroni. This is the third episode of a weekly series where Edwin reviews a mini-series or story arc that is between 3 to 6 issues long. Each one of these has been terrific so far, and you're not going to want to miss this one. Alright, the last item on the lineup and the last live show that I had starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We have Comic Core Live. Now, tonight's going to be special, and I really hope everyone watching me today can find the time to join us tonight. Tonight, the Comic Core family will honor a very special member, the great legend. Please come join Comic Core Chad, Cat Ren Figures, and Mark, Paul of Midwest Comic Man, myself, and I'm hoping a ton of guest appearances who will want to stop in on the panel tonight and say hello. It should be great. Well, that's it for today's show, but I did want to mention that I will be going live tomorrow night also on the Comic Core channel for a very special fundraiser auction. And then again on Sunday over at White Whale Comics channel with Caleb the Comic Smurf Murphy for, guess what? Another auction. So, thank you for taking the time today to watch me and our channel. Please visit us on Facebook and Instagram where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes this afternoon. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you know of anyone who might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, please leave me a comment below on how I can improve the show. If you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss out on any of these cool new shows, and I hope you find your new favorite show today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time.